Are you looking for the best 55-inch 4K TVs? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best 4K TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Samsung QN55S95 BAFXA. The Samsung S95B OLED is the best TV we've tested that's available in a 55-inch size. It's a premium TV that uses new QD OLED technology, which combines the deep inky blacks of an OLED display with the bright, vibrant colors of an LED TV with quantum dot technology. It results in fantastic picture quality and a remarkable HDR experience, especially if you're watching it in a dark room. It's also a good choice for bright room viewing, as it has high peak brightness and fantastic reflection handling, but blacks look purple on this TV in a bright room. It has impressive peak brightness in HDR, delivering a bright, impactful image that respects the content creator's intent. It supports the HDR10 Plus format, which isn't very widely used, but it still delivers an impressive HDR experience. Thanks to its QD OLED panel, bright colors are much more vibrant and realistic than WOLED panels like the LG C2 OLED. It also has an exceptionally wide color gamut, allowing it to display a much wider range of colors with certain content. It's especially noticeable in animated content, which is more likely to take advantage of the widest range of colors allowed on HDR displays. Number 2. Sony XR55A95K. If you want the absolute best of the best for a home theater setup and don't care about the price, look into the Sony XR55A95K. It's a better TV than the Samsung for a home theater setup thanks to its Dolby Vision support, which delivers a much better HDR experience than the base HDR10 format, and it's more widely supported than the Samsung TV's HDR10 Plus format. It also supports more advanced audio formats, like Dolby DTS-X over eARC, so you can also enjoy the best sound quality possible from a home theater setup. Like the Samsung S95B OLED, it's a premium TV that uses new QD OLED technology, which combines the perfect black levels of an OLED with the wide range of colors of a quantum dot display. It means it's remarkable for HDR content because blacks look deep and inky, and it also gets bright enough to make highlights pop in HDR, particularly with Dolby Vision content. It displays an incredibly wide HDR color gamut, and its tone mapping is nearly perfect, meaning images look lifelike without any lost details. Number 3. LG OLED 55C2 PUA. The best 55-inch upper mid-range TV is the LG OLED 55C2 PUA. It's a premium TV with an OLED panel that delivers stunning picture quality, especially in dark rooms. OLEDs are unique because they can turn individual pixels off, resulting in a near-infinite contrast ratio for perfect blacks in dark rooms, and there isn't any blooming around bright objects either. It also has a wide viewing angle that makes the image remain consistent from the side, which is ideal if you have a wide seating area as everyone sees the same image. Its fantastic reflection handling and good SDR peak brightness make it a good choice if you want to use it in a well-lit room. It has decent HDR peak brightness that makes small highlights stand out and respects the content creator's intent. Unlike the Sony A95K OLED and the Samsung S95B OLED, colors aren't as bright and vivid. Number 4. Hisense 55U8H. If you want high-end performance but don't want to spend high-end prices, check out the Hisense U8H. It's significantly cheaper than the LG C2 OLED but delivers impressive picture quality. It has a great mini LED backlight, letting it deliver incredibly bright highlights and deep blacks simultaneously, with barely any blooming around bright objects in dark scenes. Blacks aren't quite as deep and inky as the C2, and it has a much worse viewing angle, so it's not as versatile. It runs the Google TV Smart interface, which is fast and easy to use, and it has a great selection of streaming features, so you're sure to find your favorite shows. It's great for gaming thanks to its two HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports, which are great for 4K at 120Hz gaming on the Xbox Series X or PS5 consoles. Number 5. Hisense 55U6H. If you're looking for something on a budget, then the Hisense 55U6H is a great choice. It's a lower-end version of the Hisense U8H, so you lose out on a few features, mainly for gaming, but if you aren't a gamer, it doesn't make much of a difference. It also offers great value compared to similarly priced and more expensive options, as it's very good for a variety of uses. It has a high native contrast ratio, and while its local dimming isn't as good as the U8H, it's still decent, and the picture quality in dark scenes is good. Even if you want to use it in a well-lit room, it gets bright enough to fight glare, and the reflection handling is good. Despite being a low-cost TV, it displays a wide range of colors in HDR and has fantastic out-of-the-box accuracy, so you won't have to get it calibrated for the best image possible. Lastly, it doesn't have any issues upscaling lower resolution content, which is good if you watch cable TV or DVDs.